Hey everyone, today we are doing the final quest in the Shadow Invasion quest chain. You're going to want to come to Arwick and talk to Isindul. You'll immediately get a title, which is dependent on which quests you completed in the chain. If you followed along with me, we did all of the Shadow side of the quests. So we got the Tau Terror. If you side with Isindul completely and the good guys, you're going to get Dueling with the Dark. And then there's some other ones like Hero of the Night, Conspirator, Double Agent. And a lot of these aren't on the wiki, but there were, I think, in retail, potentially more titles that never got documented. So those might be lost to time, unfortunately. Now, for this quest, there are still two versions, but because we already got our title, there's no real reason to side one way or the other. So we're just going to side with Isindul here. So you just speak with Isindul, and then we're going to head to Tau. Now, you don't have to do it in this order, but we're going to head to the Shadows dungeon first. What we're going to be doing is killing 4 Shadow Engineers. There's one in the Shadow dungeon, and then there's one each in 3 different Shadow caves. So don't worry, you get to go down that awesome skeleton spine staircase one last time. Once you finish your run down the spiral staircase, there's 3 places in this dungeon where the engineer can spawn. So it can either spawn in the room with Loran, which is where I've seen it before. There's a C-shaped room, and then outside the east hallway to Loran's room. So we're going to head to Loran's room and hope that we get lucky there. I also added engineer to V-Sense, which is definitely something that I recommend, so that you kind of just get notified if it's there. Now, there is a different version of this quest, which is helping Loran, which has to do with attunement crystals. There's 1 attunement crystal in this dungeon, and then there's, again, 3 in Shadow Caves around Tau. So it's a very similar quest, it's not really a kill task, it's more of a gather quest. I think this is still one of the coolest newer dungeons that they added. It's just very unique, has the right shadow feel to it. This is an instance where I think Asheron's Call misses out on not having instanced content. I've been playing a bit of the Lord of the Rings online, and some of the instances in that game allow you to replay cool events, and this quest chain would be the perfect thing in Asheron's Call to, like, re-experience something like, you know, like Tau being destroyed. I mean, to me, that's kind of missing from this game. You don't get to re-experience those moments ever. So it looks like it's not here, so we're gonna... There it is. Shadow Engineer. Oh man, how do I get there? Guess we... jump? I'm sure there's a better way to do this, but this is kind of more fun, standing in lava. Yeah, I could have, like, jumped up here. Oh, nope. Alright, so you can see we got a kill task. You've killed 1 Shadow Engineer. Your task is complete. There's, like, basically 4 different kill tasks. The 3 caves that you need to go to are actually on the Go Arrow map if you use that, so it's going to be middle, bottom, and top Shadow Cave. I would definitely do it in that order. The wiki has it kind of reversed, I think, top, middle, and then bottom. So, I mean, I guess you could do it that way too, but I think this is more efficient, so we'll head that way now. Once you're in the cave, we're just gonna be looking for that Shadow Engineer again. So I'm pretty sure we just want to head down similar to where we did this for the attunement crystals previously. In the Dark Recordings quest, I think that one was. Again, V-Sense, highly recommended. Sure, I'm running in a circle, I don't know. Oh, Shadow Engineer. Is this it? Yeah, they're kind of smaller than the... other shadows. So again, 1 of 1 complete. Now we're gonna head out. And from here, we're gonna make our way to the bottom. I think we just want to head down in this. There it is, Shadow Engineer. Alright, and then back up the way we came. Or you could portal recall to Tao Tao and run to each of the caves individually. I think that's valid too. It's very easy to get stuck in here. Like that. I think this is all lefts. So all rights on the way out. Then we'll head to the last one, which is straight through the town. Here it is, the last cave. And this one is apparently not all lefts. Let's try this way. Shadow Engineer. This. Alright, that should be the last one, so we'll head back to Arwick to get our rewards. Back to Isindul, get our rewards. He says the shadows do not accept defeat easily. 350 million experience, fortified mana forge key, and 30,000 luminance, but I am capped on luminance, so it doesn't show up. And that's going to be it for the Shadow Invasion quest chain. I do think it was a cool quest chain, but again, it would have been a lot cooler if the tech for Asheron's Call was just a little bit newer and we could have experienced, like, the destruction of Tao Tao again, or some form of that. So I hope you enjoyed these videos. Definitely have fun making them, so thanks for watching. Bye.